In this question, what we're going to use for our substitution is we're going to let u equal x minus 2. On the top line we have x to the power of 1. On the bottom line we have x to the power of 1. So there's no readily identifiable derivative, but this question again will be relatively straightforward. Rearranging u equals x minus 2, what I get is x equals u plus 2. Differentiating u with respect to x, I get du dx is equal to 1. As we know from previous examples, we can substitute in du dx because multiplying by 1 doesn't change anything. So the other thing we have is the terminals. Our top terminal, we have x is equal to 6. If x is equal to 6, that means u is equal to 6 minus 2. 6 minus 2 is 4. Our bottom terminal, x is equal to 3, so u will equal 3 minus 2, which is 1. Now we're ready to substitute in. The integral from x was equal to 6, so u is equal to 4, so our top terminal is 4. X was equal to 3, u is equal to 1, so our bottom terminal is 1. X, we know, is equal to u plus 2 over the square root of x minus 2. X minus 2 is u. The other thing we're doing is we're multiplying by 1, and the 1 we know is du dx, and we have our dx. So now we're going to do a little bit of tidying up. In effect, the dx is cancelled. That gives us the integral from 1 to 4 of u on u to the half. The square root of u is u to the half, plus 2 over u to the half du. So now u divided by u to the half is u to the half plus 2. U to the half on the bottom line, we're going to take to the top line and get u to the minus 1/2 du. Now we're ready to anti-differentiate. So our antiderivative, remember, goes within the square brackets. Add 1 to a half, we get 3 over 2, and divide by the 3 over 2. Plus 2, add 1 to minus a half, you get plus a half, and you divide by that 1/2 between 4 and 1. Dividing by fractions, so you turn it upside down and multiply, we get 2/3 u to the 3 on 2 plus 4 u to the half, and our terminals were 4 and 1. Now we're ready to substitute in our terminal values. We have substituting in u equals 4, 2/3 times 4 to the 3 on 2 plus 4 times 4 to the 1/2. Remember, two terms, they're in one set of brackets. Minus within another set of brackets, substituting the 1. 2/3 times 1 to the 3 on 2 plus 4 times 1 to the half. we have 2/3 times 4 to the 3 on 2 is 4 to the half cubed, plus 4 times 4 to the 1/2 square root of 4 is 2, minus 1 raised to any power is itself, so 2/3 times 1 to the 3 on 2 is 2/3, plus 4 times 1 to the half. 1 to the half is 1, 4 times 1 is 4. So we get 2/3 times 4 to the half is 2, so we have 2 cubed, plus 4 times 2 is 8, minus 2/3 minus 4, which gives me 2 cubed is 8, 8 times 2 is 16, 16 on 3, plus 8 minus 4 is 4, minus 2/3. 16/3 minus 2/3 is 14/3, so 14/3 plus 4. 4 is 12/3, so 14/3 plus 12/3, which is 26/3.